baseball on the show. The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Corey Kluber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First pitch, 6:05.
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Batting second,
David Dahl to the plate now.
David Dahl.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Dahl stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. German Marquez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Nope. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really
Batting
close.
second.
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Frazier is there. Odor on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Tony Walters, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Dahl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Odor waits on it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Scott Heineman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Danny Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw into second.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Fouled off. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty,
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 1.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Count still at 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. The 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
In now for Colorado, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. One left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So stepping in, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he's safe.
Now batter, number 16.
So striding in, Scott Heineman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now batting, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Taken, but called a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.